Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. You join us for this match between New Zealand and England. I'm Mike Atherton, and next to me in the commentary position is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the Silver Fox himself, David Gower.
Thanks, Mike. Always a pleasure to sit alongside you. So I've been taking a look at the conditions to see what the captains might decide at the toss. And it's a tough call for whoever wins the toss, but there's a bit of dust on top which might favour batting first. The weather conditions are perfect for cricket. Well, that's the obvious decision. Don't think a captain has had an easier choice to make. The bowlers are going to need a lot of luck on this kind of pitch.
Here we go, first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow.
Bit of a change-up in the field now.
Ready for the first ball here in the commentary box. What should be an enthralling contest between these two teams. Yep. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing. A couple on offer here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous-looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yes. Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
An example of how good the modern player is at sliding across the outfield. Huge appeal. Well placed. Should get a single. There'll be one run here for them. The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Yes. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs. A few moves made in the field.
Sprayed that very wide. Hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
End of the over. New Zealand are none for 10. Going with spin now. Nice shot, runs possible. They'd look for a couple here.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yes.
Decisive running might have got them too. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily, so in the end, poor running.
Oh, chops it back onto the stumps. You can see the disappointment.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Nicely played.
Really just seemed to have put that one into the slot with the first ball to the new batter. All the same, it's a glorious shot for your first ball.
Edged it. Bowler is confident on this one. Woes from the media centre end.
Yep.
Thick edge.
Good throw from the deep. On target.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
Super shot that.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Sodhi has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Misses everything.
Oh.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Oh, that's a spot.
Another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep. Go!
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Yep.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Yes.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Southey shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
6 runs added there. New Zealand are 1 for 35. Raza, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Yep. No. Yep.
It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway. Beaten on the drive.
Nice ball.
Sodhi got nothing on that as it goes over the rope.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Yep.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Yep. Good ball.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yep.
Dives and takes a very good catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Neesham, whose first task is getting themselves settled. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yes.
They'll get at least one.
Was that just a bit lazy with the running? Usually there'd be 2 there. Need to take a bit more initiative out there.
Yep.
Doesn't bother with the bat, just pad. Big shout. Can't see why this would be overturned. Looks to have struck right in front.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Pitch is in line with the stumps. So far, so good with the line. Is it hitting the stumps? Is height an issue at all? Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yep.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yeah.
Decisive running might have just got them two. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Yep.
Edged, unplayable.
Yes.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Oh, nice ball.
I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for two.
No. Catch.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Great shot through the gap.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting batters build any momentum.
Some adjustments to the field.
Wait. Yep. No.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Catch him.
Good bit of timing there.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Hit that hard. Nailed it.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Bowled, perfect Yorker, brilliant bowling.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Latham will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Raza shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary.
Southey is really starting to get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt this momentum. Yes, super shot.
You just can't give them that much width. You bowl out there and you get what you deserve.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Some adjustments to the field.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on.
Yes.
Good work by the keeper. That wasn't the easiest of collects and saved some certain runs.
Yep.
Confident appeal. Could it be?
Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single. A couple on offer here.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yeah.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
That was just a fantastic shot. Lets the ball come onto the bat and cuts it away for 4 runs.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Right off the middle of the bat.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Wait.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think. There'll be 1 run here for them.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square.
Waiting. Yep. No! Yeah.
Really good shot there.
This batter really is the key now. Picking up the boundaries when they need them. Just the sort of thing the team needs.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yes.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Over. New Zealand are 6 and 96. Raza from the media centre end.
Yeah. No. Yep.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yeah.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Wait on.
Fantastic catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Power and precision in that shot. There's a run here, surely.
Turning down runs that are safe isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
They'd look for a couple here.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yes.
Got right in behind it.
That was a good slow ball. Picked up well, though. Got that defensive shot in, nice and simple.
End of the over. 4 runs coming from it. New Zealand are 7 for 100. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the southern end.
Waiting. Yes. Oh,
Can't get
no.
that outside the ring field.
Yep.
Misses!
No.
They failed to make their ground but can't hit the stumps.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yeah. Bowlers.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yes.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Ball is in. No.
That's a great dive. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Nice shot, runs possible.
What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Catch it. Oh.
Bit of a mix-up, but no harm done this time.
Yep.
And that brings up the half century for this batsman.
No messing around here. Brings up the 50 quick smart. Really feels like there's a lot more runs coming.
Roots coming back into the attack.
Into the attack.
Wait there. Yes.
Great shot, at least one on offer.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Raza, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yeah.
Straight to the fielder.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yes. No.
Comfortable single if they take it.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Got all of it, and for 6.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. A real beauty, just times it so well.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
End of the over. 14 runs coming from it. New Zealand are 7 for 124.
Catch it.
That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Drives and misses everything.
Phillips shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Phillips has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. High, high, high in the air. This should be an easy chance. That's out. Caught.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it would be moving to a big, big score, but it's not to be.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
There'll be runs here. 9 runs added there. New Zealand are 8 for 133. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yes.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. They'll get at least 1. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Oh, that's a spot.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Edged. Loud appeal. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yes.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers.
Yes.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing, out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Yeah.
Super shot that.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yes.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yes.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Ball is aimed.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Yeah.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
That was clever. Just had to wait on it to make sure of it.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yes.
They'll push hard. Should get back for two. End of the over. New Zealand are 8 for 155.
Yep. Yes, bowler. Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single.
No. Yeah, yeah.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
Allen comes out to bat in a bit of form. But it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Yes.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Allen takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yep. Bowlers.
Allen gets off the mark.
Yeah, yeah.
Chance to run 2.
Bowlers. Yes, keeper.
Bad decision making. Thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
7 runs added in that over. New Zealand are 9 for 162. That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Yes.
Thought about a single, decided against it, and probably for the better.
Nicely played.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls. Timed that brilliantly.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Right off the middle of the bat.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Mills from the media centre end.
Yes. Bowlers in. Ball.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yeah.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yeah.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Bowler.
A couple on offer here.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Good bit of timing there.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep. Go! Yeah.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yes.
Misses. That's so close to a run out. Really should have been hit from there.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
11 runs added there. New Zealand are 9 for 199. Woakes into the attack now from the southern end.
Yes.
Nicked it. Strong appeal. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yeah.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Yep.
Super catch. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone is going to need to step up with a big score. This is a really defendable total. The openers will need to get their iron very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they're to have any chance. Didn't get anywhere near the first ball of the innings.
Southey with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yes.
Brilliant shot that.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yeah.
Straight to the fielder. Mills is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. that one. Great timing.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. That's the over. England are 1 for 12. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the media centre end. Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone. Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Got all of it, and for 6.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Rashid didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Out! Yeah. Caught!
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Gone! Another one goes. 2 wickets and 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
Another one gone. The 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Edged it. Big appeal. Done it. The crowd are going wild.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yep.
Nice shot.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watch that in awe.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over, that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6 wicket gone. That's not a lot left in this lineup.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
This was the slow ball, and it didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that. Some adjustments to the field.
Yes.
Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work. Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
The sounds of a cheering crowd right behind the bowler. An extremely difficult ask for any batter to come out and face a hat-trick ball. The crowd are on their feet to celebrate this remarkable performance.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Still searching for what would be a thoroughly deserved fifer. They bowled brilliantly in this innings.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
King, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again. Edged. Unplayable.
The match comes to a close, and they've done exactly what they came here to do. They've won easily and convincingly in a completely one-sided affair.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you soon.